Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sierra and today I'm bringing you a Cajun grits recipe, kind of like shrimp and grits. It's got a little Old Bay seasoning. We got mushrooms and spinach and whatever veggies you guys would like you can put in there with some cheesy creamy grits, and it's pretty easy to make. It's a nice warm good brunch to have, especially in the fall or anytime in the winter as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. And if you would like to follow along with this recipe with all of the steps and ingredients that I use, be sure to click in the description bar on the link, and all you have to do is enter in your email address and I will send you over a printable PDF of this recipe that you can save or print out and follow along easily to make this amazing brunch meal. So I like to use Quaker grits. I just use the 5-minute grits, and you can fix as many as you want for however many people you have. I like to add a little bit more because I wash my grits. I was taught by my grandmother and she washed her grits, so I wash my grits and that's how they come out super white and creamy. So when you're washing your grits, you want to look for those black specks, and that's what you're trying to get out. I just kind of pour it out. I don't really do anything special when I wash, and I wash them about 2, maybe 3 times depending, but Quaker grits are pretty good and you only need to do it about twice. You can kind of get your fingers in there and massage it and try to get the black spots to come up, but try not to lose all of your grits, but it's okay if some comes out. So I'm going to be using some avocado oil. It's like a plant-based butter, and I'm going to put that in the bottom of my pan with some water and let that come to a boil. And I'm going to salt the water as well because I like my grits a little bit salty. And we're going to go ahead and start it off with that Old Bay because we're trying to bring in that Cajun flavoring and that kind of shrimp flavoring. So we're going to season our water with that as well, and we're going to be using it later too. Now we're going to add our washed grits. You can choose to not wash them if you would like. We're just going to add that into the boiling hot water. And just stir it, and as it cooks, remember to stir it. This is like a 5-minute grit, so it doesn't really need to cook for that long, and just make sure it doesn't burn at the bottom and that you can stir through it. I'm just adding, you can season it to taste, but I'm adding some more salt, seasoning salt, and Old Bay seasoning to the actual grits. And then I added a little bit more water. It got a little too stiff, so you can always add water to grits when it starts to thicken up on you too much, if you want it to be a little looser. And I'm going to be adding cheese to the grits, some Daya mozzarella shreds. You can use whatever vegan cheese that you would like, and these are the ingredients in Daya cheese, and I added about half a bag. That's what I had left. So I added about half a bag to my grits and stirred that on in, and it made it nice and fluffy and thick and creamy and cheesy. It's very good. I love the mozzarella shreds. I like it more than the orange cheddar shreds, so just a tip. But they both work fine, and I just added more seasoning to my liking, a little black pepper, the same seasoning, some red pepper flakes. And again, if you want to see a list of all the seasonings, they are down below, and you can get a printable PDF of this recipe. So now we're going to add our veggies. I washed some mushrooms, and I'm also going to be using some green peppers, tomatoes, garlic, and you can add onion or whatever else you would like. But I kind of added what I had there. So of course we're going to season our vegetables with those same seasonings and let them sizzle on up. I'm also adding a little turmeric to the veggies just to give it a little bit more of a fuller bodied spice. For my last veggie, I'm going to be adding some arugula. I like to use arugula instead of spinach because spinach like disappears into nothingness, and arugula, it just cooks up really nicely and it gives it a good flavor with the Cajun seasonings. The arugula is a little bit more of a, I would say, kind of like a spicier green. So it has its own flavor and it works well with the Cajun seasonings. Just try it. It's really good. If you've never used arugula, it works well in things like this and in salads and stuff, but it really works well with different pastas and like these Cajun grits. It's amazing. And it doesn't wilt as much. That's what I really like. So now we're ready to plate. We're just going to add your grits to your favorite bowl. A nice big bowl is good, and then you're going to plop your veggies right in the middle. See how it looks? It's just so good. And then I'm just plating it so it can look cute with the mushrooms in the middle. And then, yes, definitely make sure to add some of the broth from all of the veggies, of like just the juices from the mushrooms and everything. That gives you some extra flavor. And it was so good. Look how like soft and supple the grits are. Oh my gosh, it's really good, guys. I hope you guys try this recipe out. Like I said, it is in the description bar down below, and you can get it sent right over you to in an email. You can top it with jalapenos or whatever else you would like. He likes a little spice, so we got some jalapenos in there, but it was a little much, so be careful with how many jalapenos you put on there. Definitely try this out. It's very easy to make. It's a great go-to, especially for a quick lazy brunch. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future uploads. And if you like this video, please check out this video right here on the screen. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.